Peabody. Peabody should be to the left of the football courts here. Should be somewhere around here. There is a chest. Pretty cool. In this chapter, there's only one chest that's really, really important for you to get. And where the hell is Peabody? Should be around here somewhere. I know he's in this area. Just have to find him. Also, the rate at which we get random battles is a little great for my tastes in this game. Where the hell is he? I know he's supposed to be here. Nope, he's not in the area, I guess. Oh, I see him. He's over there to the left. You can see people on the top map, by the way. They're these little dots. And, for instance, when you're recruiting a player, if they tell you that a player is going to be in this section of the map, for instance, in the tennis courts, they will always be in the same spot. So I should have known that Peabody was here because I knew he was in this area, but hey, whatever. Okay, so of course we're going to pester him a lot more until he gets us what we want. I guess this time he's going to join us. What we want is for him to join us. What the hell am I saying? Guess I was distracted by something shiny over there. I don't know. Anyways, as I was saying, yes, manga drawers, they need a lot of inspiration. Those are some of the things that they do, and plagiarism is not exactly the same thing. Basically, plagiarism would only be if they copied something outright. If they're just basing their work on what on where their inspiration comes, it's not really plagiarism, is what I'm saying. Nice! Okay, so persistence pays off, and Peabody has joined us. Fantastic. Okay, let's add him to our team. Over there. Pretty cool. He's not that good, but okay, he unlocks a route in the connection map. Alright, and now we can make our way to a new area, which is to the right here. And over here we have a few chests, and one of them is very important to collect. But, okay, so I'll just go around and do just that. We'll collect those chests. One of them is right here. The one that I say is really important to collect is the one by the pool. There's a restoration point there. It's this one, but we can't really access it from here. We have to go around, and there's one over there. Okay, so I sort of forgot what I was talking about. So I'm going to talk about something completely different. Recently I realized something that, I mean, some of you might have already, some of you might have already thought of before, but it's pretty useful. It's something that most people don't have access to in their lives, which is like a record of themselves. I can go back and watch my previous playthroughs, and oh, here we got the baseball club key. This is going to be important for later. Keep it in mind. A record of themselves. I do. God damn all these random battles. Anyways, I do have a record of myself because I can watch my previous playthroughs and learn from my mistakes, which is something most people don't have access to. And I learned recently, because I was watching them and I was thinking, sometimes my older playthroughs are more entertaining to me than my newer ones, and I realized that the big difference is, ooh, doppelganger manual. Oh, we should teach some of these techniques to some of our players, but okay, we're gonna do that later. I realized that's because I have two different styles of commentary, and basically, when I play stuff blind, I have more fun, and I'm more free into, sometimes I guess, I wouldn't want to call it badmouth, but be more mean towards games that I don't really know because I haven't built a sort of a connection with them. And the game that I'm playing again, like this one for instance, I have a harder time making fun of because this is a game that I've played before and that I know that I like, and I'm trying to show it off and show what's cool about it, as opposed to being all reactionary and critic when I'm playing something new that I'm not entirely sure I like or not. They're just two different styles of commentary. Oh, okay. What is this guy doing? Wow, this guy's crazy. You gotta burn it all? Wow, okay. He's a pyromaniac. Whoa, what? If I did that at school, I would have been punished so hard. Like the next second, they would have made me pay for the books first of all, and then probably pay a fine for burning them in the first place. Especially books in libraries. Books in libraries sometimes, like, are pretty hard to replace. And they have an incinerator at school? Wow. That's just begging for an accident. Okay. Let's go and chase him to the incinerator. Alright. So yeah, that's what I realized about my own self, my own playthroughs. Okay, so we have to make our way up here to the incinerator, which is where the flag is on the top screen, and try to avoid making this guy burn all the books, because the manual, the piece of the manual that we're lacking, could be inside one of the books he's holding. Hopefully it's not. I'm dressed in the same garbs as you, like, I'm wearing the same uniform. Why would I be one of the librarians? It's too late? They've all burned? Well... I mean, this is the incinerator. I'm sure he's seen a lot of scraps of paper. Charred pieces of paper, I'm sure, are like what he sees the most. Yes, we are! Oh, thank you! Wow, okay, so I guess there are more people that are passionate about football than we thought, because everyone seemed to hate football when we first started this game. Even the assholes in our club. Oh? Who were the Inazuma 11? Alright, okay, fine, we'll keep it a secret. No one will ever know. Oh, I see. Huh. The legendary Inazuma 11. They're a little bit featureless in my opinion, but hey. Yes, I'm sure there are. They are so legendary. Okay, so they actually reached the finals. Wow, okay. I mean, if you're really into them, I mean, you should remember, shouldn't you? Oh, so the Inazuma drop was used by the legendary Inazuma 11? Wow, who could have guessed that? Well, if it's burned, it's not really much use to us. There must be another way. And we sort of need it to be Wild Junior High. For whatever reason, we're storing all our hopes and dreams in that little one piece of paper. I mean, it's the only thing we can do right now, so let's go play Millie and the kids at the riverbank again. Also, let's collect that chest over there, because it's taunting me. Okay, back to the riverbank. Let's go. Okay, another cutscene. That was quick. Hey, Bobby, what are you doing standing there, man? Well, it's sort of torn, man. Can you help us look for it? Yeah. Yeah, you should come. We want to, check out your abilities. Check out how people play football in North America, or soccer, how they like to call it. Okay, let's add him to the team. He's right there. Alright. Bobby's coming with us. Fantastic. He's actually pretty good. He's pretty decent. And I forgot to collect that chest. But hey, the chest isn't really that important. I guess I later could come down and get it. But hey, I think it's some sort of drink or food. So I'm not really that fussed about it. Ooh, it's a racy book? Wow, that's positively saucy. That's so cool. Okay, so you got a porn magazine. Fantastic. Cool stuff. I guess the other kid was drawing pornographic mangas? Yeah, didn't he stay behind? He said something about that, didn't he? I don't like this Bobby. This Bobby, he's a downer. He's always he's not very cheerful, is he? Okay, another route opened in the connection map. Pretty cool. So now we have to make our way to the riverbank, and we now have all the areas around Raimon unlocked. This is the last one, but there's not much to do around here. There will be in the future, but not right now. And of course, we have glitchy trees again. But hey, you know, those are the woes of playing with an emulator. I realized actually why that happened recently. It's because of the renderer that we're using when using this emulator. Yes, we want to go to the map. There are basically two options. We could use something called soft rasterizer, which usually is the best one, or we can use OpenGL, which is more resource intensive, and it is sort of glitchy on the 3D part of things. But I'm using actually that one, OpenGL, because soft rasterizer, which is the better one, sort of doesn't work very well with this game because it makes all the letters in the dialogues blend together, and that's something I really can't tolerate, so we're going with the other option. Anyways, I haven't really explained how special training works, have I? Okay, so we have seen them before. They're right here. This one is as an example. This one raises the kick stat, and we're going to spend some money and raise the kick stat of, I guess, Kevin. Well, his kick is 33. How's Axel's? Axel's is 30s. Let's do Axel then. It costs 80 because this is the lowest it can cost. It costs 80 because this is the first time we're actually doing some training. So let's do it. We get to watch a cool animation, and his stats will raise. In the beginning, the stats will only go up by 1, but later on there's a chance they'll go up by 2, and eventually by 3 if they're way up high, in the 70s, 80s. Okay, let's do it again, because when you do it more than once for the same player, they're going to increase in value, they're going to cost more. This one costs 90 this time, but okay, that's fine. Let's at least put it on par with Kevin's. And each one will only train like one stat. This one is kick, but there are others. In Raimon, there's one for speed, and then in the tower, there's one for kicks. Again, there's another one for kicks. Those are the ones that I remember right now that are unlocked at this point in time, but later we're going to unlock one for every single stat, so there's really no worry, if anything. Okay, pretty cool. I think now, yeah, now everything is good. I'm going to save the rest of the money because I'd like to equip my team with better equipment later on. I'd like to fit them with better equipment. Let's talk to this guy right here. I guess we talk to the girl because that's the trigger, not the actual guy. Hey, Millie, what's up? Hey, what's up, friend? I like your hairdo. Oh, you're from Umbrella Junior High? Wow, don't need to be such a dick. What happened? Okay, so they're sort of bullying you into giving them the pitch? Wow, you're a dick, Edmonds. She doesn't even know what a wager means. I mean, poor girl. They're only like, what, 5, 6? Wow, really? Wow, you're such a fake guy, Edmonds. Yeah, why don't you practice in school? You must have a pitch there. You're a football club. Yeah, you're cowards. Play us. We'll see who's the better and who's the better team, and then I mean, we'll give the pitch back to Millie because we're good guys. Yeah, why should we? You dick. Yes, we are going to play. Let's go right now. Fisticuff style. Let's go.